What's up?
I'm glad you could join in the mayhem, Jeremiah. Yeah, it can be a mixture of comedy. It could be for any kind of comedy. It could be improvised. I have a lot of stuff written. I thought this.
I cheat.
It's okay to cheat, just don't steal from anyone else. Welcome, Chris.
Good evening.
Cinematic Travels. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I can't complain.
Awesome. Everybody wants to talk about Steven Seagal. It must be 1995 again.
That was literally one of them. When we originally made fun of how he has technically like 5 unofficial franchises because he plays a CIA asshole and everything, those were very highly rated. He is kind of like some of these other guys. He's kind of like an infamous, I don't know, football star, rapper, rock star, a politician. He is kind of a cinematic troll. You can't take your eyes off him. And each time he opens his mouth, you're like, I feel like I just grew 5 less brain cells. Like I just, it doesn't compute. And like any of these celebrities is like, well, wherever planet you're on, it's not here. Sure it's not Mars or Neptune.
That is true. I think he left Earth a long time ago.
I'll say this, though. It's going to be hard to give a toast. I got one, but I'm just saying it's very hard because with all the other roast subjects, you can see... I mean, so we were pretty inspired by New York Friars and Dean Martin roast, and obviously the best ones... I did rewatch some classic Comedy Central ones just to get in the mood, and it was like, yeah, okay, you know... But here's the thing. So many of the ones they took on were people who were beloved in some capacity or people were jealous of. I don't know what we would be jealous on with tonight's subject other than that he faked his way to the top. I don't know. Welcome, filmmaker Mike Pickle. How are you, buddy?
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing delightful. How about yourself?
Outstanding.
Zachary, welcome.
1 minute movie reviews.
There you go.
Nice.
Thank you for joining the show and the mayhem. And we're all going to test our comedy muscles. Any joke that doesn't land, just like any improv, we'll just go on to the next one.
Just keep moving.
Yeah. It can't be any worse than any of Seagal's failed kicks to the face. You know? Just remember, you have more talent than him. He has to hire a damage team to make him look good, and even then, it's still a stretch.
Yeah, a stuntman to walk across the room.
Welcome back, Action Movie Saturdays, Charlie Hildebrand. Welcome back, Tom.
Nice to be back. I mean, what better person to talk about than Steven Seagal, the greatest runner of all time?
Oh, it was just so funny. We were talking constantly back and forth. Charlie's like, oh, I don't have to miss work for this. And then Tom and I were going back and forth. It's like, what joke are we going to use? Is like, oh, I got one. Don't tell me. Let's wait for the day. Hush, hush. Do not zip the lip.
I got the jokes.
You've done more open mic nights than any of us. So welcome back, Sam from the Outer Rills.
What's up, man?
We are warming up. Welcome, comedian Rachel Hardy. I had the honor of meeting her at a Monty Python panel up in Tampa Con this last year.
It was fun.
So we're going to have some fun mixture of improv and written comedy, and we'll just circle around.
Awesome.
There's Oreo. We can't have any chat without Oreo roasting or making us guffaw. Oh, my God. And I have no rules other than, don't be a douche like Seagal.
I don't think that's possible.
I know, but feel free. Like, if the joke sucks, feel free to boo me or anyone. If it delivers on the laughs, give a clap, applause. I'm going to do my fair share. I'll be like, oh, too soon, or oh, too much.
I'm sure All Mime will suck, so I'm ready.
No, stop it. You're making us guffaw off air, dude. You're ready for this. I didn't say we're ready for a crowd, but this is good practice regardless, and it'll be good for your mental health, just knowing, hey, just when I thought my life sucked, well, look at Steven Seagal. Not even in Russia.
Could be worse.
You've got to believe that it sucks.
I don't know if he can believe it. There's no way of him emoting that. So if you want, I can give a few jokes just to get us in the mood. So during the Vietnam War, we wondered what the hell we were even fighting about anymore. I ask that same question every time I watch one of Seagal's incomprehensible movies. What's he fighting about? Steven Seagal wishes he was John Cena. Problem is, we hate him all so much he's not invisible anymore.
Problem is, we can see him.
We can see him. The hate is shining red hot and clear.
The difference, depending on stories you hear on set, is that when Steven Seagal taps out, he soils his pants, apparently, unlike John Cena. Has anyone else heard this story before?
I've heard that story. I haven't heard that story.
The reason Seagal didn't play the creature in Predator is that then he'd actually be put on a watch list. The reason Roger Corman, Mr. B-movie producer himself, never cast Seagal in one of his monster films is that then he'd have to sell it as a documentary. This man murders people in his movies, even random barflies and civilians. How is that heroic?
Will Sasso is the real Steven Seagal.
Yes, he is. Yes, he absolutely is. John Wayne called from the grave. His fake punches still caused way more damage.
And he was still more Asian than
he was way more Asian, right? And Genghis Khan.
I gotta say, my Mongol blood runs hot in my veins for you.
All right, cowboy.
I'm Genghis Khan, and I'm gonna take over almost all of Asia and Europe. Yeah, huh?
Very good.
That's perfect. So I got two more, and then I'll circle around. In his masterpiece film, On Deadly Ground, Seagal saves the environment by blowing it the fuck up. Why is this solution only proving to be quite the mystery?
I mean,
I guess it sounded good on paper. I don't know.
to save the ecosphere, you have to destroy it.
I guess.
Maybe we should try this theory a little bit. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna ask Neil deGrasse Tyson and Bill Nye, but they got nothing. When interviewed if he's playing a hero and villain in his latest Suckfest, Seagal simply replies, "Yes."
That's a good one. That is a good one.
He's got all the intelligence of a snow pea.
Hey, now that's insulting to snow peas. I don't stand for that.
Hey, you're picking on the little guy, and Seagal picking on too many little.
He squints so hard, it's considered a hate crime in Asia.
I can see that, especially when he pretends to be every ethnicity on the planet, and you're like, I'm still not fine. So, Mike, you were hinting is like you were going to decimate us. So, I guess I'm going to let you go first. I can smell what you're cooking.
I'm sure you'll see after my jokes that I'm a filmmaker and not a comedian. So, but Steven Seagal, I call him the king of mismanaged careers and just a mismanaged human being.
Yeah.
And I think in every movie he looks like he's constipated and he's pissed about it. Like I haven't shit in a week, so I'm gonna break this guy's femur.
Yeah, he already broke himself.
And then he opens his eyes wide after he shits.
Yeah.
Out for X-Lax.
Out for a probiotic.
And I don't know if you heard, but he's involved in the energy drink Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
Which the strangest thing about that is he's the most mumbling and lethargic action star in history. The fact that he would represent an energy drink.
Yeah, he definitely did not drink it.
And let's talk about
too much of it.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, Steven Seagal. He once reserved an entire buffet for himself, and it looks like it. This guy's got a Denny's Grand Slam body.
Yes, he does.
The only thing he's the Grand Master of is Golden Corral.
Definitely.
And one more fat joke: his pant size are under siege.
That's good. Very good.
No, and then when he's trying to get off the pot because he has the puke, it's on dead to the ground.
Oh yes. Even Lysol called. They can't diffuse that scent.
And I got one more. He claims he works out for 2 hours a day with cardio and weightlifting. That's not the body of a man who works out every day. Although being such an insufferable douchebag must be exhausting. That's not a workout, though.
Word.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That makes even less sense than Goldberg's workout, where he would bench press and eat a lot of honey. And you're like, so you lost some weight, you got more sugar.
He's shrunk down though from his original
Yeah,
build.
but
Though he looks great.
I heard it on
Bill
the ticket
Goldberg,
radio.
yeah.
Yeah, and I heard it on the ticket radio. I'm like, well, whatever routine he did, it doesn't make any sense. But I'm sure it makes way better sense than Seagal. Anyway, sorry, you were saying something, Rachel. Yeah,
there's two honeys he's working out with. One of them is cardio, and the other one's weightlifting.
There you go.
He is working out every day with those.
You're right. I stand corrected. I thought it was sitting down and then looking at his chair. That he wants to sit down.
He's not doing anything. It's them doing.
Yeah, you're right. So Tom is going to blow us the hell away. I just knew it. He has been hinting at this. I can smell what he's cooking.
All righty. First of all, I have to say that they say you only roast the ones you love. Tonight, I'm going to make an exception. All right. One of the things that I always noticed about him, we'll talk about his weight here in a while, but I know Alan will sugar it up. He's a big guy. Oh, sorry.
Oh!
One of the things that he's notorious for is having 3-word movie titles.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a reason behind that. It's easier for him not to fuck up during the press tours.
It's a start.
And one of the things I want to talk about is the fact that he is the anti-Chuck Norris.
Yes.
He's not Walker. He's more of a waddler, Texas Ranger. Yes, but I have to say, I love it. His best role for me was his role in the Onion movie as Cockpuncher. He was playing himself. Yeah, one of the things that he's notorious for is that he backs Vladimir Putin. So he picks his world leaders like he picks his movie roles.
Oh man!
After the movies kind of dried up for him, he was a reserve sheriff and had a show about his experiences. It was called Reno 911. Seagal is on everybody's list as one of the worst Saturday Night Live hosts ever.
The worst.
Mm-hmm.
And given how the show sucks these days, that's saying something.
The only thing keeping that shit afloat is Michael Che and Colin Jost.
The only thing that's keeping that piece of shit afloat is the fact it's a piece of shit.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, one of his biggest movies was Under Siege, where he was upstaged by Erica Eleniak's breasts.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
True.
Yeah, to be fair.
And here,
Actually, bringing up Under Siege, that have we all seen the menu?
Yeah.
On this,
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So John Leguizamo has been very open that his entire character in that movie was supposed to be a parody of Seagal because he hated him so much from their brief interaction from Executive Decision.
Mm-hmm.
And the movie that they're constantly referring to is supposed to be Under Siege. The what was it? The Happy Chef, I think is what they call it in the menu.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm just a cook.
I'm just a cook. So I'll let Tom share one more and then I'll circle around.
here's something that I found very interesting. His net worth is between 14 and 16 million, or in other words, too damn much. I'll have more later, kids.
That's great. All right.
Yes, that's what being Russia's second greatest asset earns you.
Well, I don't even know what number one is. I hate to know.
I think we know.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to circle around. I'm going to let Jackie Taylor go from 1 Minute Movie Reviews.
Cool. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Out for a pressure.
Yeah.
You got 1 minute.
Got 1 minute to do it. Yeah, so I'm not as good with jokes as all you guys, but I actually read a pretty funny one kind of researching all this, but it was something like, knock, knock, who's there? Steven Seagal, who? That's showbiz, just because nobody knows who it is anymore.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. But besides that, I was a big fan of Steven Seagal growing up, to be honest. Loved his early movies like Under Siege and Out for Justice. Like, they were cool. But then, like, obviously, as he progressed, I'd probably say after Executive Decision, he just turned into this, like, just crap human being. And one of the biggest things I remember is being at the movie theater with my dad, and we were super excited to see Executive Decision because it was like Kurt Russell and Steven Seagal, like two 90s badasses in a movie together. And I remember this distinctly sitting with my dad. I was probably like 10 or 11 years old at this point. And there's that part in the movie where they're like sitting between this, like, I think it's like almost like a B-52 bomber or something like that, connected to the plane that they're supposed to get in. And you think, I mean, in the beginning of the movie, Steven Seagal is a badass, and you're like, oh, he's going to get on this plane and be the baddest dude in the movie. And there's that whole scene where they're like between this like thing that's like rocking around, and then all of a sudden there's like, it's starting to disconnect, and you see like Kurt Russell being like, we're not going to make it. And then Steven Seagal's like, you will. And he like closes the thing, and you see his body get sucked out of the plane, kind of like bounce off and into the like air, which has got like, when you go back and watch it now, like that's a complete joke. Like, it's hilarious to actually see his body flailing around.
More animated than the actual Seagal. Hey?
Oh, exactly. And I thought, like, no joke, I was like, the fuck was that? Like, he's got to be kind of like, he's got a parachute, he's coming back, like something, but no. That was it. And then when you start to see like all the stuff behind the scenes of like essentially why they killed off his character and how hard he was to work with, John Leguizamo got like karate chopped in the neck by him for making a joke. All this stuff, which is just crazy. But
Kurt Russell, Halle Berry, John Leguizamo, and company, they didn't just survive the movie; they survived Seagal.
Seagal had first billing too, so it was so insane.
Yeah.
He's the hottest thing in Hollywood at the time. They're like, okay, Steven Seagal's in it, but he dies like, I don't know how far into the movie.
Like 20 minutes into the movie.
I want to see a transcript of all the angry phone calls and emails Joel Silver would have sent at the time. It's like, he was always calling everyone he worked with crazy. I wonder what else he dubbed Mr. Seagal. He's not just crazy, but you got to make him happy. You got to do this. We're making this much money. Shut up, Steven. You're going to do the movie. All right.
Yeah, I think in like everywhere but the US, he's literally on the poster with Kurt Russell. But here in the US, it was just Kurt Russell. I have the Blu-ray behind me. It's literally just Kurt Russell's big face. Kurt Russell.
That was one complaint.
No Steven Seagal on there.
That was one complaint I had when looking at the Blu-ray. He's not in high def.
No, the original standard def had both their heads either side of the jet.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure
I believe the VHS
versions
did.
But I don't know. At the time, I was super bummed, but now I think
now
it's hilarious.
It's just that counts as a special feature.
Seagal dasher.
All right, I'm gonna let Miss Hardy take it. Saw her doing comedy in person. I'm afraid. I think I'm gonna get decimated here.
Be very afraid. No. Fun fact. So, do you guys know? Have you seen the Code of Honor movie? Code of Honor.
I don't think I have, but if I have, is that the one?
Aren't they all the same? I don't want to say yes, but
2016. Okay, so I'm in Utah. We make a lot of films here.
Join the club.
So I have a lot of friends who are actually in that movie with I'm not even kidding. And one of the funniest things is so for a little while I was kind of sort of dating this guy who was the stunt double for Rip in Yellowstone. And when I started dating him, I was like, so what else have you been in? We were just talking film stuff. He's like, well, I was in Code of Honor. And I was like, okay. He's like, I was like a Serbian, like one of those guys that I was like, so he's like, I got shot or whatever. And I'm just like, I thought it was so funny that this dude was like, he thought he was awesome because he was in Code of Honor. That's a lot of my friends were actually various, just little bit roles or whatever in that with him. But yeah, every one of them was like, dude is so weird. Like he just, I don't know. So this whole day I've been thinking, can I even think of one thing nice to say about Steven Seagal? Like everyone has to have an endearing quality, right?
You got just crickets.
Apparently not. Oh no, he runs like my mom. And I love it. Does that work?
Endearing quality idol of his at this point.
He has innate. He really believes in himself. I mean, shouldn't we celebrate that? He really, truly.
I thought Rocky was what gave us inspiration.
I have to ask myself, how does he fall for his own bullshit? How can you go to all these different producers and different people and like, give me some money, I'll make your film, whatever. You guys know he's got or he likes to say, do you think he really has mafia ties? Is that how he...
That was proven, actually. One of his lead producers was...
Oh, I believe it. Because he's part Russian. And also, how do we know, was his dad really a math teacher? Or was he kind of like a Mr. White and they were cooking something else? I don't know.
If he did, it was
ribs.
Ribs.
Going
how does a person like Steven Seagal get to how is he still alive in the first place? If he had
enough
Richard's still alive. World mystery.
Kind of making them look bad, but also how in the world did he get so many people to hand him money to go make movies and they all suck and they're all I don't get it.
As Hasselhoff or Travolta, I guess. I don't know.
That's Pauly Shore.
That's Carrot Top. He only got one.
They're just trying to cash in on his fame from 30 or 40 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did he really have fame?
Yeah, it was fleeting. It was very fleeting.
Who would have thought there'd be a point in time where Carrot Top was in better shape than Steven Seagal?
A movie with Carrot Top.
Actually, that's a fight I want to see. Carrot Top versus Seagal.
Oh my god.
William Shatner is fatter and older, and he's still in better shape than Mr. Seagal. What the hell is happening?
Shatner looks like
I've seen him in person. It's true.
It's true.
I don't know. If Steven heard Carrot Top, he'd probably run the other way. He stays away from veggies.
Only carrots. Yeah. So I got a few more, and I'll circle around. Seagal's bad spy movie scripts are like if you mashed up Jesse Ventura conspiracies with RFK Jr. speculations. Two wrongs do not make a right, my friend. Roses are red, violets are blue. Steven Seagal sucks ass, and his fanboys do too. Helen
That's
Keller
assuming he has any fanboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess it's just us.
Yep. It's all good.
Yeah.
I was a mistake at one point myself. Anyway, so Helen Keller called. She didn't see or hear anything that was wrong with your unconvincing accents and whatever the hell ethnicity you're trying to portray, Mr. Seagal. Tarantino once wanted Seagal to fight Bruce Lee in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's pushing it, even for an alternate reality movie.
Bruce Lee could kick his ass a day.
In a day. Hulk Hogan called. He had a fan base and was a trash human being. He's dead. And he's still more relevant than you, Steven.
Al didn't do Suburban Commando, so that's why.
That's right. He did Gremlins too, damn it. No.
Lost for a while on VHS.
I thought that was Seagal's career. Anyway.
That was good.
Vampires are known to have no reflection in the mirror. However, there's no mirror that can reflect Seagal's ass.
This is like Dracula too.
To be fair, he could be a vampire. He just lacks self-reflection.
That was good.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I like it.
That was a little highbrow.
Highbrow to lowbrow, yeah. Hey.
Have any of you guys seen this Steven Seagal vampire movie?
No.
Unfortunately.
No.
Yeah,
You know
Against the Dark.
It stars The Rock's
Jesus
stunt
Christ.
double / cousin, and is let's just say near Dark and Blade. It was not.
Damn.
Terrible.
Sounds like I need to see it.
Wait, when you say The Rock's cousin, the only thing I can think of is Roman Reigns.
No. Tanoid Reed is The Rock's personal stunt double and one of his cousins, and
Yeah.
he wasn't a good actor, but he was still better than Seagal in it. And Keith David was playing a general and walked off with a paycheck. So, yeah, even as me, Mr. B movie, I got nothing. I'm just like, I can't laugh at these movies anymore. I can't have fun with them. I can't even find them so bad they're good trashy. They're just a suckfest.
Sad. It's a sad state of affairs.
It really is. I'm gonna let Jeremiah try climbing this pyramid scheme that is Seagal's life.
I'll start off with a quote from the man himself. He said, "I hope one day Hollywood will remember me as being a good actor and writer instead of a sex symbol."
Oh my!
He probably wrote the best joke.
Writes himself.
Taking off on runway 101, and Steven Seagal is at the helm.
Man,
I was watching a video of him doing Aikido. I guess he surpassed black belt, because he's so big. So he wasn't wearing the belt that off. I think that's because he surpassed wearing a black belt. Just because he couldn't.
I think he stole it from a dead man and just dented the title in there.
Probably.
Yeah, because that's how it works. You kill him and you take it.
You kill him and you take it.
That's what she said.
Just ask David Hasselhoff.
The not so quickening.
Oh, if he was a Highlander, man, that would be even worse. Thank you for that image, Tom.
Oh man,
The only one. I can't see him squinting too hard. Hold still.
He would be breaking all the rules to where you're like, is he with the good or the bad immortals? What's going on here?
I'm your personal trainer. It's got to squint. You have to hold my hand so I don't fall.
You're on my side. I'm Steven Seagal, immortal. Michael Ironside and company are like, what the hell did he just say?
I know, right?
I'm going to let Charlie go because I know he lives and breathes good and bad action movies. He's got something cooking here.
There were 5 that I came up with. I changed some of them around based off what other people said.
You can stretch them out. You can do them in verses. It's all good.
Before I start, I want to say, just as someone born in the 80s, I think Under Siege was the first Steven Seagal movie I saw way too young at. Something like that. And I enjoyed it. And there were a couple others I liked. And then I think it was, is Exit Wounds the one?
Yeah,
with
that's
DMX?
one of my
And that was when it
favorites.
was like, nope, tap it out, no more. So these are basically going from my ones that I thought were not as good to the better ones at the end. But I know this was briefly mentioned. Almost every Steven Seagal movie, the title is 3 words long. Unfortunately, none of them are called Leave Us Alone.
Good.
I know the only way Steven Seagal is on deadly ground now is with his blood pressure.
Ouch.
Jesus.
In Under Siege, Steven Seagal was on the battleship, the USS Missouri, which worked perfectly because it was the only ship large enough for his ego. As print is changing and everything's going digital, it's nice that Steven Seagal's hair is the only thing keeping jet black printer ink in business.
Wow. Deep cut.
Damn.
And Steven Seagal in Hard to Kill is probably the horniest character Kelly LeBrock has ever seen, which is saying something for the lady in Weird Science created by 2 teenage boys.
Yeah. That's true, sadly.
Weren't they married at one point?
Sadly so.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least everybody loves Weird Science. No one loves it.
He cheated on her with the nanny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
That's what you get
Go ahead, Tom.
That's what you get for hanging out with Arnold Schwarzenegger too much.
Yes.
Did you guys know that he was actually married still to his first wife when he got married to the second wife? And then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was
Weird. Yeah.
I've seen him
Japanese
roasted
wife.
by Howard Stern and company. Has he ever been on any other talk shows? Because I look at his Arsenio Hall interview from like '92, and it's like so cringe. You're like, shut up,
Yes,
shut up. Drew Carey and William Shatner, despite their limitations, are way more convincing fighters than Mr. Seagal. Hell, sleepy-eyed Joe Biden sucks, and he can move a few steps faster than crusty old Seagal. Where there's smoke, there's a Seagal movie playing in theaters. Therefore, it is now legal to yell fire in a crowded movie theater.
Oh, buddy.
Seagal is the kind of pathological liar who doesn't have any in-game in sight because he's got no sheep left to herd, and he's too busy to be the shepherd.
I got that.
He has unleashed 2 terrible music albums upon the world. Sam has been sharing a bunch of them in the group.
Oh, Christ.
Is he trying to outdo Guns N' Roses' Chinese Democracy and Billy Joel's The Bridge albums in terms of combined lousy quality? Deep music cut for you.
Yep, Steven Seagal is known to play guitar. He's put out 2 albums, and Steven Seagal is the guitarist what Stephen Hawking is to Aikido. Only Hawking would be more believable.
I haven't heard his albums, but
nobody has.
I'm assuming he talks to it like
crystals. Oh well, Shatner's a lifeline in terms of albums.
He makes Bill Clinton look like a better sax player. That shit surprised me when I was a kid. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know our president could play the saxophone. Shit. Now this one that's out now plays with other shit.
Oh. Well, I too went to the mat of combining Seagal's various generic movie titles, and again, he's got no shortage, so I thought I'd come up with ones for his next few flops.
Let me guess, it's one complete sentence.
Nope. I got a dozen. Justice to kill. Out for the law. Above justice.
I didn't do it.
On deadly reach. Yes, and that's what he says in all of them. I didn't do it. Half past the law. Out for vengeance. Justice to kill again. Again. Above vengeance. Fire above the law. Above a kill. I'll quit my day job when Seagal hangs up his lousy profession first. All right.
To kill deadly justice.
To kill with deadly justice. And now I do.
Mad Lib.
Hey, can Shatner do the voice announcing because we don't have LaFontaine? I'm gonna let Gil go to the mat for us. He's gonna get us in a headlock. I just know it.
All right, here we go. A loving cinematic roast of Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal is the only action star whose biggest stunt is standing up from the chair. And even that usually requires a stunt double, a prayer, and 3 camera cuts.
Why just
and how many camera and how many cranes?
How many cranes? How about a steady cam? I love it.
This man built an entire career on Aikido, a martial art so subtle that to this day we're not sure if he's fighting criminals or gently escorting them out of the scenes for loitering. At his peak, Seagal moved like lightning. Now he moves like the lightning warning system, slow, ominous, and mostly ignored. Hollywood once billed him as the ultimate weapon. These days, he's more like the ultimate background prop. Shot exclusively from the waist up, sitting down, whisper threatening people who look like they wandered in from a mall food court.
Oh my God.
Steven Seagal has been killed, blown up, stabbed, shot, and electrocuted in movies. Yet the most unrealistic thing he's ever done on screen is run. And let's talk about that legendary ponytail. It's less martial artist and more divorced wizard who lives above a vape shop.
Oh, God.
He insists he's a master of multiple languages, cultures, and fighting styles, despite sounding like every line of dialogue was recorded after a heavy lunch and mild disappointment.
I believe it.
Steven Seagal doesn't choreograph fight scenes. He occupies space aggressively while other people fall down around him out of respect.
Yeah.
Or union rules. But credit where credit is due, Steven Seagal proved that with enough confidence, you can convince the world you're dangerous without ever breaking a sweat.
That's your toast. Yes. He did that. I have been reading some of those different podcasts on YouTube that are given behind the scenes, and it's so funny seeing all the Warner Brothers execs. The minute they're asked about all the different projects they developed in the 2000s, inevitably when they ask about Joel Silver or Seagal, they're just like, "Huh, where to begin?" That's great. So I'm gonna let Charlie roast.
It's the only other one I've got. I'm coming up with these as we're going, but
hey, I love improv.
Obviously, George R.R. Martin's never going to finish the Winds of Winter books, except the only person who has read it is Steven Seagal. Just ask him; he'll tell you about it. It ends with him flipping a dragon over with his arm and then karate chopping it.
Perfect. He could be a script doctor. Anything to get him out of our movie and TV screens.
And if I remember right, in Hard to Kill, he's the whole beginning of the movie, he runs around screaming he's got to get home in time to watch the Oscars, which ironically was the closest he ever got to the Oscars.
Yeah. You were going to say something, Rich?
Oh, that's not true. He did have an Oscar.
Oh?
Yep.
He did?
Yep, he did. He had Oscar Mayer hot dogs.
That's way better than mine. I'm
very good.
That was awesome.
The joke was when he said he ran.
There's more. He's also has eaten Golden Grams, so he's got a Grammy, and he also enjoys Tony's pizzas. So he's got 3 out of the 4 he got. Name Emmy makes a mass-produced food item.
That's pretty good. Now he's got to start selling his ponytails to all the idiots who want to do kung fu unprofessionally. So, Rachel, you were going to say something.
Oh, I was just saying, maybe we're all kind of like, underachieving. Live in his brain for a little while. We could do anything. No, I was just going to ask.
Please don't put that on me.
No. How to be a fraud with Seagal.
Question. Here's a real question. Okay, y'all. If you're walking down the sidewalk and Steven Seagal is walking down the sidewalk towards you, there's no one else around. Nobody but you and him. He's walking straight towards you. What do you do?
Push him in the traffic.
Call 911.
Massive coronary.
Yeah. Wait for him to pass out.
I sell a script.
When the sequel, The Hard to Kill, comes out.
Yes. I asked the Criminal Minds writers, hey, I got a real life incident that you could use as inspiration. Seagal is not a good sport. Truth be told, he can't even play him. No one will fuck Steven Seagal. No one. He's unappealing. His persona, his looks, all of it. Even a top-notch escort will politely pass. Steven who? Cheap Trick was big in Japan. Seagal is just big.
He's big everywhere.
Everywhere.
That was a good one.
Seagal makes other celebs like Chevy Chase look pleasant in comparison. However, one thing those two assholes have in common is how hysterically unfunny they both become. Yeah, I know. To Chevy's credit, at least he had a terrible talk show. All right.
Yeah.
So,
there's something.
The best part of a Seagal film is when you flip it off. Simply turn the dial off. It's a sigh of relief, a great sensation, one not felt since the Roman Empire collapsed.
I flip it off as soon as I see his name come on.
Yeah, I said I flip it off my finger.
Yeah, can I digitally take his name off the opening credits of a Sega Decision? That'll make the movie even better. I haven't kept up with Seagal's movies because they're not even carried at your local Walmart $1 bin.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Good.
That's true.
During reshoots for the movie Starship Troopers, Seagal served as motion capture for the vagina-shaped rain bug.
Oh my
God. It was so unconvincing, they couldn't fix him in post.
He said, that's when the guy said who was directing, he's a real cunt anyway, so
Yeah, that's the comedy though.
He's the biggest cunt ever that Donald Trump wants to grab so bad.
Holy shit.
What were you gonna say, Tom? Sorry. That's good.
I was gonna say that was Madonna double booked?
Yes, actually.
double book with double pen. Okay, I'm gonna stop there.
I see what you did there. The curse word shit is actually initials for Seagal High in Transit. Either that, I prefer to say Steven has irritating tantrums. Shit. Seagal wrecks everything, including slogans. All right.
All right.
So I'm going to pass it off to Sam.
All right. Well, welcome, Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal. Don't you mean Will Sasso? Oh.
Man who needs no introduction, weighing in at 300 pounds of no athletic skill. And if he did have an athletic skill, he would bore you for 9 hours straight with a story how he obtained said skill in some obscure Japanese village that he visited once for 3 seconds.
That's Jesse Ventura.
He is the biggest phony that we've ever seen on screen. I did officially learn that he is a 7th degree black belt in Aikido, more like 7 degrees of bullshito. Movie titles are Hard to Kill, more like Easy to Outrun. Out for Justice, more like out of breath. You ever see the clip of him being interviewed and he just got back from Japan and the interview's asking and he's talking, he's like, how you say, and he's talking and the guy's like, gathering, and he's like, how you say in English, like, motherfucker, you were born in Michigan. Like,
yeah. It's mystical if I ask you. Yeah.
Executive decision, more like executive decision to pretend English isn't your first language. Half past Ed, more like half past your career peak. Black Dawn. When you hear him talk in the movie Black Dawn, it sounds more like he's got the black lung. Steven Seagal doesn't act, he just wheezes.
I agree.
Into the Sun, more like Into the Sunday Morning Pancake Buffet.
That's good.
Driven to Kill his career as a musician.
Oh,
you know, Steven Seagal had an energy drink. I know Pickle covered this, but it was mid 2000s. It's true. It was a real thing. It was called Lightning Bolt. It came in 2 flavors. Check out the flavors though. There was Cherry Charge. Sure, whatever. And the other one was actually called Asian Experience. This is the name of the flavor. Like, you can look at it. This is the name of the can. And I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? If I was this marketing guy, I would have put in a lot more effort. And I was like, man, I would have named like these flavored energy drinks, a lot of different things. Something that had like things that are relative to like his deep roots across all of his different cultures. Yeah. So I was like, raspberry ripoff Russian ancestry, Cajun counterfeit cola.
That's good.
I'd buy that.
Copy Cherokee cherry and Buddhist bullshit blueberry. I do a limited edition flavor called 40-minute long one-note guitar solo, or simply red bullshit. So do you guys remember the time that he said he was a tactical advisor for SWAT? That was a real thing. We talked about, yeah. And I was like, you know what SWAT actually stands for? Seagal Waits and Talks.
Give that man an applause. Thank you.
So speaking of, there's no other actor who can actually pinpoint exactly the moment the leg movement stopped. Like, you can chart it. And if you pull up Fire Down Below and you look at all of Steven Seagal's leg movements on a chart of all of his films, in 97, when Fire Down Below starts, it's like a ski jump. It just stops. No kicking, no running, no chases. All action is shot waist up. Cutaways. Any hand motion below the body line is definitely a body double.
He can't drive a car.
Like, what do you even call this kind of movie? Fire Down Below is the movie where Steven Seagal's legs retire, but his torso phoned it in for another 24 movies. All 3-worded titles, mind you. So where he manufactured the idea of standing still into being considered an actual on-screen skill. Steven Seagal is not multicultural. He has a clearance sale rack of stolen identities that are fatter and worse at guitar. That's all I got.
That's pretty fucking amazing. All right. Wow. Hey, you really... I would have never put any thought into all his awful drinks, but man,
you can't have a real drink called Asian.
He could have sold half this shit to Gatorade.
I mean, I know why it's called Asian Experience, because he went to Thailand.
Right. Yes. Yes, he did.
If people don't know that joke, the full depth of the darkness of that joke, you need to get off this podcast now.
I get the idea of what's going on there. So
it would be too not safe for work. Brandon Seagal's not safe for work anyway. So I'm gonna let you go, James.
Oh Jesus, what can I say about Steven Seagal? I mean, I got a question. How many magic markers died for your hair? I mean, Jesus Christ! And what did you do? Did you like get just some spray paint and cut a thing around your lips and saying, "I'm gonna have a goatee today," and you just went, and that's it. Out for Justice. I went to go see that movie. I wanted to go out to the box office to get a refund.
Oh.
Fire Down Below sounds like a movie you should make if you're gonna get VD and go to a clinic to get it cured.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Executive decision. Yeah, where do they go, to Pizza Hut or Wendy's? Yeah, he's a master of all these things. Aikido, karate, judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, kendo, shito ryu. Why don't you master acting, you motherfucker?
I don't know what that is, James.
Shido Ryu. Oh, that's what he sits on the bowl and goes hi and it comes out. The guy nailed Kelly LeBrock. He was nailing Kelly LeBrock, and I'm thinking to myself, who has a better career trajectory, her or him? And from what I've seen, she's got the better trajectory now because she makes all these. He basically makes movies that don't even make the top 10 list anymore. They're usually on the top. He doesn't make movies anymore. When he used to be tops in the box office.
They don't even make top direct to video.
No, you know what he does? The top 10 list.
Thank you very much, Danny Trejo.
This is a guy who was in the top 10 in the box office for a couple of years. Now he's not even in the top 10 at Buc-ee's when they sell his DVDs. Jesus God. And he walks around in these oriental silk gowns or something. No, that's not a silk gown. You know what that is? That's an Asian rug. They just cut a hole out of the top and tied it around him.
It's a muumuu.
Jesus God. It's a muumuu. It's a muumuu. He says muumuu all the time. Muumuu pork.
Seagal is a step down from Wish.com.
He made the ponytails used to be really cool for guys in the 60s. He made ponytails cool for guys who were douchebags.
You were gonna say something, Tom.
Yeah. He puts the moo in Timu.
Oh!
Want to make Steven Seagal have a big crap? Yell out, Judo G. LaBelle. He'll shit on. He'll shit on.
Look it up, guys. Ronda Rousey's trainer, the late great Gene LaBelle, kicked Seagal's ass. I got a joke about him.
Nice.
That's great.
He said he got into a fight with Bruce Lee, supposedly. And he knew the Lee family. When Brandon died, he was at the funeral. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. He didn't know Bruce Lee. He knew Sarah Lee.
Oh, stuffing his face with that crappy bread.
Yep.
I love it.
Steven Seagal is out for chocolate.
It's not even dark chocolate.
Because he's racist.
Let's be honest. I don't think.
I'm going to say one more thing. I'm going to say one more thing.
Maybe.
When Elvis did karate, it looked good. When he does karate, it's like Elvis taking a crap and dying on.
Yeah, an on-car for you, sir. I hope you get 5 different expensive cars for that joke. That's great.
Okay.
But Steven Seagal, he don't fight in the UFC. He fights at KFC.
Yes, he does.
Who do you think wins in a fight, Steven Seagal or Christopher Reeve?
Which version?
Well, I'm
before or after the horse?
After the horse.
Even after the horse.
I just watched a movie where he takes a guy's arm and twists it to get him out. I'm like, you know what people, who used to do that? Nuns back in Catholic school when they used to piss you off, piss them off. He does nun karate. He basically does nun karate. All he does is he goes, "Come here, give me your hand."
A nun could
grab your wrist. That's it.
A nun could be an adulterer and still be someone I'm a fan of. I can't say that about Seagal and his many illicit activities.
Word.
Oh my God. So fighters like Mike Tyson get disqualified in a fight because they go too far. People like Seagal get disqualified because he needs to be sitting down while he pays the opponent to lose the fight for him. True stories. Look them the hell up.
Wasn't that about him and Van Damme at one point?
Yep, I got a funny story about that.
$20 million.
Yep.
He was offered to fight Van Damme, and Van Damme would have kicked his ass.
Yes, he would have.
Yeah, he would have.
If he hadn't run from it.
That's true. So Seagal once broke Sean Connery's arms while training on an 80s James Bond movie. Look it up.
Yeah, never say never.
This means that Alex Trebek wasn't the first to feel Connery's wrath.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Connery broke both his arms?
Seagal broke his arms, and he didn't realize it until years later. Yeah, my wrists are actually broken.
He was the ponytailed shithead?
Yeah, little shit just broke my wrist.
At least I'm broken. At least I'm not running. At least I can still run in my movies, you fat bastard.
I'll take the rapist for 20.
I love that.
It is a great sketch. Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, I was going to say that Steven Seagal, I was going to mention that Never Say Never Again, the movie should have been called Never Going to Be in Work Ever Again.
Oh. Sadly, that should have been the case with Seagal, but hey. So Milli Vanilli were fakes who could actually sing. Joe Rogan has a black belt that he doesn't actually fight with.
Yeah.
And Seagal's just a fake who wishes he could accomplish anything resembling a vocal or physical feat.
I'm still surprised by Milli Vanilli.
Seagal wants to go home, but he can't even rethink his life. Seagal didn't work for the CIA, but he did have a mission. Unleash the worst movies mankind has ever seen.
Yeah.
So whenever we're about to be mugged by a thug, we often yell, "Wait, no, not in the face." Seagal yells that same line when Peter North's about to bust a nut on him. Ask your perverted parent, because that dude has also been canceled. Moving on. So there's no need to watch the Seagal movie anymore. You've already entertained yourself reading the Blu-ray cover, trying to make his newest film look professional. Besides, it's already a sin that it's remastered in high def. So I got one last one before I'll transition. Above the Law, Exit Wounds, Half-Past Dead, A Good Man, General Commander. Those aren't Seagal movie titles. Those are declarations Donald Trump makes about himself. All right.
Story.
Can I just say one thing? His next movie is going to be Huffing and Puffing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sitting and squatting.
I'm going to let Jeff go. Yes. I'm sure you can conquer the legendary bad person that is Mr. Seagal.
Well, I'm just going to say, since we're here to roast and talk about Seagal, I think the best way to do that is to talk about Jean-Claude Van Damme movies.
We'll be here all day, but hey, sure.
I mean, probably the best one to start with would be Bloodsport.
Yes.
Great movie.
What a great movie.
Great
movie. Oh.
No, I know. Not to mention Frank Dukes. What another great, wonderful, true black belt.
Yes, Seagal totally stole from Frank Dukes. I was in the CIA, didn't know, man.
Well, I was a Navy SEAL.
I was a Navy SEAL. Now I live in the Baja off the radar.
Him and Ventura,
my mate was on the plains.
He didn't say he was a Navy SEAL. He said he ate a seal.
It was a baby, that monster.
Hogan ratted me out because I wanted to form a union, and Hulk Hogan told Vince that I was fired.
I can't tell if you're doing the person in question or Nixon, but I love it either way.
No, that's Ventura.
I know. Different kind of crook. My bad. Have you ever seen Nixon and Ventura in the same room?
Did you guys ever see the pilot for Tag Team from '91? It was
I haven't yet.
Piper. Oh shit!
Dude, it's Ruddy Piper. Yeah, Ruddy Piper. Yeah. It's so and Jesse Ventura, and it's awesome. I highly recommend. I wish
why did Baywatch last 10+ seasons and that didn't even go to?
I have no idea.
We didn't go to network because there was a conspiracy that I had to go against NBC. Because Brandon Tartikoff wore a wig. You know why he wore a wig? Because he had cancer? No, because he had alopecia.
You get that from owls?
Yeah, he totally got it from an owl. Yeah. Who, as Pacino would say. So, we were talking about the accolades earlier. My God. So, Mr. Seagal, I don't call him master because he sucks, but Mr. Seagal has actually received 1 award and 11 nominations, all courtesy of the Stinkers and Razzies.
Yeah.
Razzie, yep.
Bonus points.
What did he win for?
Oh, well. Most of it was on Deadly Ground. There were some other takers, but God. I'll just say this. The only people who had him beat by a few points were Adam Sandler and Sylvester Stallone. Anyway, so Seagal once tried making both a reality show and a cop show, earning him less than 15 minutes of fame. 2 different kinds of steaming piles make for the most unusual diminishing returns. The man is so obese, he can't even see his own dick. And it doesn't help that he is one. So, I gotta ask you, Jeremiah, have you ever seen Jabba the Hutt and Steven Seagal in the same room? What? What's he saying, Chewie? I don't know.
Yeah, it's easier to understand Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. Even Chewbacca is subtitled. Yeah, I know. What's that, Chewie? He's a rapist? I guess we shouldn't do business with him anymore.
Steven Seagal, he'll probably switch up his accent on you, too.
Yes, he will. Seagal always looks constipated. That's why he's got a long face. Seagal is a method actor. The problem is his method fucking sucks. In acting studio, what's Steven Seagal's acting motivation, you morbidly ask? Well, he likes to kick stuntmen in the dick when the cameras aren't rolling. That's not letting off some steam. That's being a menace to society.
Or starring in a parody movie for the Onion movie.
Yeah. It's not even, they can't even double him in a spoof. What the fuck? Seagal claims to be a master at Aikido, a self-defense art.
In Wing Chun self-defense too.
Yeah, a little bit, but why has that been mistaken by his movies as an excuse to hurl henchmen through windows and impale them on their own swords?
You can't spell defenestration without defense.
I love it. If the gratuitously violent Seagal is an action star, then by that logic, so are Tory Lanez and Phil Spector.
Oh.
I could throw in a Robert Blake reference, but that's beating a dead horse. One more dead than Seagal's career.
And Mr. Ed done bit the dust.
I always wanted to know
if
Robert Blake shot his wife with an actual Beretta.
I think he shot up.
He would have to. That would be perfection.
Why wouldn't you, right?
You see, and there were a bunch of birds in there. They had a parrot. They were talking, but you always got to keep your eye on the sparrow.
Are you saying Robert Blake's a red herring for Seagal's career? The nerve. My God. And I'll guarantee you, though, if he did use Seagal, he called him the real rascal. So big criticism about Seagal is that he runs like a girl in all his movies. Nothing against women. We're just making fun of the phrase here. Anyway, so knowing what we know...
It's a lot nicer to say that than to bash on the handicap.
That is also true. Knowing what we know now, he doesn't have any strength in any joint in his body, so what the fuck did we even expect?
Chuck Norris looks good.
You're right. No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, he shot his wife with a 9mm Walthour P38 pistol.
Come on. Why would that?
That's a missed opportunity.
That's disappointing. Exactly.
Robert Blake.
Exactly.
You bastard. Not even a Beretta.
Wait, a Walther PK 9mm?
P38.
Yeah, not the PPK that Bond uses. Yeah.
All right.
Blake. James Blake.
The name is Dick. Dickhead.
Yeah. That's good.
Who do you think's a better shot, Phil Spector or Robert Blake?
Bill.
I'll go with Chris Kyle, the American sniper, any day. Anyway, so Seagal lives in Russia, where he's now Vladimir Putin's bitch. He's too appallingly eye-catching to be a competent Russian spy. So what's next? Joining Scientology and asking for a free garage full of Teslas?
And then he becomes Tom Cruise's clone.
Yeah.
I have some news for you, Oreo. He is. Art's the clone is horror with Seagal.
Wow.
Oh, damn, that's a reference.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Did you know that Tom Cruise today is like 18 years or going on 20 years older right now than Wilford Brimley was when he was in Cocoon?
Yeah. Everybody brings that shit up. It's
so bad, dude.
That's a war crime.
But you know why? Because Wilford Brimley had the diabetes.
He can kick Seagal's ass, and he doesn't have any upper body strength.
Seitan juice.
Well, it's funny. Everybody likes to compare ages from the 80s and today. And mostly from everybody back then was because they smoked and drank so fucking much they thought they would be immortal forever. Nope. Liver disease, cancer, cirrhosis killed their asses, and heart attacks.
My fucking word.
I saw pictures of like my family from like the 1970s, my mom's aunt and uncles, and they all looked like they should be working for like, you know, like some aerospace firm or something like that. They all had like, you know, short sleeve shirts on. They had pocket protectors. Yeah. You know, they all worked for, you know, the goddamn plant. Goddamn plant doesn't know what the hell they're doing. And that's everybody in the, you know. And I would sit there and be like, "How's your day, Uncle Bill? Goddamn sons of bitches! I just hired some people." Be like, okay, good, nice working. You know,
nice talking to you. That's how Seagal communicates.
Or wheezing.
Yeah. How you do? There's trying, and then there's doing. Popular actors like Tom Cruise try, but are in denial that they suck. Seagal can only do as he doesn't have to try to suck. Yoda approves this message. Do or do not. There's no try. Only do.
He does, just.
Heck, he does. Kick ass, I shall.
Like these movies do.
Make him puppet, I shall.
Hand up ass he likes.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna pass it on to Tom. I know he's got more on the can. I can smell.
Oh yes. We mentioned he was a stunt coordinator and in one Bond movie. He was also a stunt coordinator in A View to a Kill. You know why? Because they were afraid he would give him heart because having the acting voids of Tanya Roberts and Grace Jones would have caused a black hole. Yeah, he's been nominated for 9 Razzies with 1 win. I've never been in a movie before, and I've almost tied him. And here's the thing: I'm not even trying to be a bad actor. It comes to him naturally.
Yes. Natural born.
Steven Seagal likes to portray himself as a badass. George Seagal would be more of a badass, let alone Jason. But here's the thing: do you know why Steven Seagal has a black belt? He hates suspenders.
He looked too country then.
Yep. You've heard of 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? Steven Seagal has 6 degrees of eating bacon.
God.
Steven Seagal was born in Lansing, Michigan in 1952, making him the worst thing to come out of Michigan prior to the 2008 Detroit Lions. That team won as many games as Seagal had decent movies. 0.
Well played.
You know, Steven Seagal had a stalker once. The stalker gave up because he realized he was stalking Steven Seagal. All right.
That's good.
See what else I got here. All
That's
right.
the easiest stalking ever. You just sit in the corner. Steven's not moving anywhere.
We just go to the sandwich shop and just hang out there.
Yeah, just sit there.
Yes.
Yep. We talked a lot about his weight, and you know what? That's perfectly fine. There's one thing that you cannot deny. He is one of the most attractive actors in Hollywood. His size gives him a gravitational pull.
Well played.
There you go.
Played.
Yep. He has legitimate black belts. He used them to keep his pants up.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, in his prime, he might beat Jean-Claude Van Damme. Today, he could eat Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
One more for the road, and the only lines Steven Seagal runs these days are buffet lines.
Yep. Yes, it's true.
Yeah, he runs Golden Corral out of business at least once a year, I heard.
Yeah. They hold the line at Thanksgiving. No, Steven, you can't come in tonight.
And he's the final boss at Waffle House.
There, he besmirched Waffle House.
There's a table at the IHOP because it's international.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Mike, I guess I can let you sweep the leg.
To me, it looks like Steven Seagal's fighting style is like my fighting style when I would fight my big sisters when I was little. Just squint my eyes and swing my fists around. If you get in the way, I'm going to hurt you. And then this guy's life and career are identical. Get into a position of power and use it to exploit others and exaggerate your skills so much, just like his characters, where he almost never faces a real challenge.
So Trump's impersonating Seagal.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So I just had to tell you guys, I wanted to prepare for this podcast. So today I listened to some of his music.
Oh, God.
My goodness. It's, the only word I can think of to describe it is disarming. Because first of all,
wow,
it's disarming because it's not as bad as you expect. But then reality sets in and you realize it's mediocre, forgettable music being presented like it's a dead serious work of art.
Yes.
That's his biggest flaw.
Springsteen or something, and you're like, what?
So
I can think of a couple more words. Geneva Convention.
So, also for preparation, I wanted to watch some of his lesser movies. I couldn't find. I almost couldn't find any on any streaming services, so I found this for $3.
4
movies.
Why stop at 4? That's a ripoff.
On a standard def disc.
Yeah, for $3.
Do you fast forward at 4 times the speed?
Well, it was $3. So Driven to Kill, Kill Switch, Mercenary for Justice, and Today You Die. So
Lord.
the first one I put on is Today You Die from 2005. First of all, it's hilarious because he has a Southern accent.
Yes.
Oh. And he garbles all his words, and I couldn't hear one word he said for at least the first 10 minutes.
Was it even subtitled?
No.
Had to turn them on.
Even with his first one-liner, I had to rewind it and play it again because it's the bad guys trying to steal from him, and they say, "Think of us as charity." And Seagal says, "Well, I kind of like that because I'm in a mood to give." And I couldn't even understand that. I had to rewind it.
Okay.
I hate to break it to you. 1/4 of those is a riff tracks. Way more entertaining.
So then I found out in this same movie, he asked the main actress out on a date. She said no, but said yes to another actor in the movie. So he breaks the guy's arm on camera.
What?
And the studio had to pay a huge settlement for it.
Wow.
So
crazy.
On top of all that, it was little Chloe Moretz's one of her first movies.
No shit.
She plays a little sickly girl at this children's hospital at the beginning.
And he beats her up. And later she would grow up to become Hit Girl.
I was about to say a Hit Girl origin story.
And of course, Steven Seagal saves the children's hospital and goes to see her again at the end, and she's all better. But she looks extremely uncomfortable being hugged by Steven Seagal.
She's like, let me redo this movie as the Equalizer with Denzel. Now it's quality.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, that was a gold mine, so let me try it again. So I put in Driven to Kill in 2009. Just the opposite of the other one. No juicy gossip, no real life bone breaking, no creepy behavior to report, not even bad enough to laugh at, just a mediocre slog to sit through. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I gave up on Steven Seagal movies, so I put in Megan 2.0. And the guy even haunts me while I'm trying to watch this movie. You got the little girl that has the doll in the movie. She's at her locker, and there's a bully messing with her. She opens her locker. She has an Above the Law poster in her locker.
No!
And then she beats the shit out of the little girl bully. And then her mom's giving her a lecture about how she told her not to use Steven Seagal as a role model.
At least Charles Bronson was a nice guy. My God.
So at least he's still successful at being a bad role model.
I guess so. Right? I'm surprised there hasn't been any serial killers who are like, "Oh, where's your inspiration? Oh, watch these Seagal movies." I did it for him. He doesn't even know me. Yes, the whip. All right. So that's great. That's fucking great. So as we know, Seagal has lied about doing martial arts, working for the CIA, beating up monsters,
being a cop.
SWAT. Yeah.
The real truth is, what have you, the listener, lied about lately that took so long to debunk?
I ain't saying shit.
You can't. None of us have lied that good, and it's taken every site on the planet to just unravel.
I have a story on that, actually.
Okay, please do. How Seagal loosely mirrored you. I can't even imagine.
No, when I was in middle school, and I lied about fucking 2 21-year-olds and getting one pregnant. And I'd let that go for so long, and then I was out of high school. I'm in Walmart, and some guy comes and says, "Dang, you fucked those 2 21-year-olds years ago." I'm like, "No, it was a lie."
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I know. It's funny as shit, though. Like someone
actually believed it in your class. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Christ. Sounds like a Seagal story.
You fucked 2 21-year-olds, and you got one of them pregnant.
Mm-hmm. And had a kid.
Seagal can't get anyone pregnant, that's for sure.
So he can break arms.
How old was this guy when he found out you weren't telling the truth?
My age. This was like early 20s.
I like the idea that for like 5 years after high school or 3 years after high school, he's like, "Dude, there's this guy I know."
In all fairness,
I told this shit in 7th grade.
Yeah. Well, That's probably who was following Seagal back then. I mean, Jeremiah was saying earlier, Seagal said, "I'm a sex symbol." I'm like, absolutely
no.
That's Seagal.
Walruses?
He's a self-declared sex symbol.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to look at the follow-up tier of his his sex scenes post 2009, where he was just wearing clothes. So like in 09,
you say that like a bad thing.
This makes you ball movies look tolerable.
He was wearing his sunglasses too.
God.
Yes. In A Dangerous Man, he is fully dressed while the chick gets undressed, and then they go out and they shoot it. It's incredibly retarded how it's filmed because he's fully clothed the whole time. And you're like, this is so stupid. This can't happen again. And then in 2010, in Born to Raise Hell, they do the exact same thing with a different girl who's even younger. It's insane.
Oh my God.
I have a story for you on that. That's kind of somewhat loose.
Like being on top of a marshmallow. Okay.
Something like he should have been the Marshmallow Man in Ghostbusters. So I'm friends with Mark Shaver on Facebook. We've had him on the show a few times. He's a huge martial artist and Hong Kong cinema and rap music fan. And he was telling me, I want to say 2021-ish, maybe 2019. Seagal is at this action movie convention that's nationwide. And this idiot in a wheelchair who wants his autograph, in order to take the photo with him, Seagal would have to get on his knees and everything. And Seagal just flat out refuses. They take the photo and his face is cropped. He's like, he is unworthy because he is disabled. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. Awesome. You're giving you money. Get your ass for once in your life on your knees. Get on your knees, Seagal.
I have another story to that, but I ain't telling it because it's personal.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
No.
I was like, Jesus. Even a disabled guy who unfortunately likes your stupid movies. You're gonna take his money and not even do what he asks, which is take a photo with his stupid excuse.
I think I remember that. That surfaced on Facebook.
I think it's been trending lately, but it's just like it can't be the only time he's done that if that's the case. But
imagine the guy in the chair is like, I made a mixtape of all of your wheezing. Could you sign this for me?
All your wheezing. And I gotta say, Seagal belongs in an electric chair at this point.
Wheezing.
So I gotta say, that's good. I gotta say though, we've been joking about this the whole episode. The real Seagal has got to be his parody actor Will Sasso. At least he's legit funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
watch me run up this wall, Steven Seagal.
I did have a comeback to the awards. So apparently, Mr. Skull once presented Best Visual Effects at the 67th Oscars show.
Oh boy!
Why weren't his stunt double bloopers and him tripping over himself in Under Siege 2 nominated?
Or the scene where he microwaves tiramisu. That's not microwavable. And
apparently it is.
It is in Seagal's head. He's worse than Tommy Wiseau when it comes to microwaving stuff. Oh, so
you're tearing me apart.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Lisa.
I'm a guy, Seagal. Yeah. Seagal also presented Best Sound Editing at the 68th Oscar show. Why were none of his movies nominated that year?
Because they couldn't edit all the farts and wheezing out.
That was actually my joke. Surely all his farts, sexual harassment, and other ad libs took tons of editing out in post.
Fuck.
In 1997, the Razzies once nominated Seagal and his guitar for Worst On-Screen Couple. They are mistaken. That was a match made in heaven. Steven Seagal can emote. He just leaves it for when he's having a bowel moment and choking on some leftover sushi. All when the cameras aren't rolling. The reason Fire Down Below flopped wasn't just that it sucked and audiences were getting tired of his smug face. It was also because they were too busy watching more memorable crap from that year. Let me list it off for you. Double Team with Dennis Rodman and Van Damme. The Postman. Awesome. Batman and Robin. Speed 2. And Oreo's favorite, Spawn.
Yeah.
Way more watchable than Fire Down Below.
Amen.
1998.
CGI in that movie is more believable than his acting.
Yeah. Even his stunt doubles will agree with you. So, in 1998, Seagal starred in a Touchstone Pictures produced HBO film called The Patriot.
Oh, wait. Hold up. That means he's part of the Disney family.
Yes. Do you know how pathetic it is you got to be to repeat your on deadly ground formula that even Disney won't release it into theaters? My
God, that's funny.
Executive Decision isn't just an underrated movie made only better by his on-screen death. It's an American classic with a rare feat.
Oh, he's Hans from Frozen.
Yes, he is. I've never seen him in the same room together. That got to be true. So before I hand it off, if you look up the word self-sabotage in the English dictionary, your only example is a photo of Seagal stuffing his face.
It's.
I'm going to hand this over to whoever wants to go next.
I'll go.
Okay, James. James Nutbon.
I'm not saying that like Steven Seagal, when he did that movie Fire Down Below, he really got into, the Inuit culture and, there's Indians and stuff like that because he's wearing that, that buckskin jacket the whole fucking time. Like, I'm an American Indian too. No, you're not.
There's so many. There's so many people in that movie who are uncredited. It's like, what is Louise Fletcher doing as a bartender in this movie?
But the one thing I would love to have had if they had given him a name in the movie, it probably would have been Shits Like Elk or Axe Like Tree.
Don't you mean like, yeah, there you go. Don't you mean Eeks?
Short
like
breath.
Bear, smells like crap,
runs while sits.
Runs while sits. At his height, he was 6'4", 200 and something pounds. He's now 6'4" and 350. If the words ticking time bomb are being displayed right now, it's either between or Steven Seagal. I think one of them's got the edge on the other. This guy has no emotion. I mean, Spock on Star Trek had no emotions. This guy has no fucking emotion.
He makes Spock look emotional.
He makes Spock look like Susan Hayward and I Want to Live,
I see what you did there.
Spock.
Yeah, the Terminator has more emotion. My fucking word.
Yeah, for real.
When Chuck Norris questions your martial arts abilities, you're fucked.
Yeah. Walking slow, Texas Ranger.
Yeah. I remember seeing him do Saturday Night Live. I watched that whole Saturday Night Live episode with him in it. When he started singing Kung Fu Fighting with his guitar, the audience went silent. Not because they were amazed at what he was doing, because they were trying hard to hold their laughter. Now, I've told this story before. I don't know if anybody's heard of it. Rob Schneider, who ironically is getting divorced from his Mexican wife.
His ice founder?
Divorced to a kill.
Rob Schneider told this story about how when he was working with Seagal when they were doing Saturday Night Live, and he says, I'm very into Buddhism. I'm very into being peaceful and very sort of self aware and everything like that. And the PA rep goes, Steven, your wife said she's gonna be late picking up the kids next week. Why, that fucking bitch, I don't fucking got. Yeah, great job being a Buddhist, Steven. You're good on my book,
Yeah.
The Dalai Lama would compromise his ethics just this once, just to defeat Seagal.
And I'm gonna say this: if they ever make a movie, right, with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Steven Seagal, all right, you can imagine what it's gonna be.
Do you want World War IV through 7?
No. I just thought about it.
My God.
Jean-Claude Van Damme does all the action scenes, and Steven Seagal just stands there and goes, "Come on and take me on." And the guy walks up to him, just pops him right in the mouth, and he falls down.
There you go. Going back to the Rob Schneider, why is it that both him and Seagal's best performances are being mocked on South Park?
Oh God.
I do know the story about him hosting on SNL. Like, he wanted to rewrite all the scripts and make them dirtier.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
Yeah, there was even a skit where he was supposed to rape a woman. I'm like, Steven,
for real.
Rape's not funny.
No.
It is not funny at all.
Is it ancient Greece?
Yeah. What the fuck? Is this for Brutus? What is this for?
The thing that got me the most is if you watch that episode, he had one episode. He had one sketch that he wrote, right? And he comes. It's all these guys around the board. They're like some sort of like oil conglomerate.
Yep.
He comes in and beats the shit out of them, and says, "And that's why we keep our hands off the environment." And everybody's sitting there going like, "What the fuck did he just do?"
He must be Patrick Bateman or something. My God.
There's nobody they know from the cast in that sketch. I think the closest one I think Phil Hartman's in it, and he like runs out of the room.
I hate to break it to you, Seagal doesn't know anybody.
Even Dana Carvey when he did the sketch with Seagal, he was like, Steven didn't understand that we were making fun of him because he took it so seriously.
I've heard that. Yeah, it was just like
wow.
Oh yeah, the Hans and Fraud sketch.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, and they wanted to do some extra thing, and he's like, I'm going to sit this one out. I just don't think anything's funny. It's like, why are you on SNL then?
Yeah,
I know.
Exactly.
Dumb bitch.
You were saying something earlier, Tom. Sorry, we were going back and forth.
Nope. I forget it.
Okay. What? Oh, is that what we say after every single movie? Oh, you saw it. What was it like? Forget it.
I remember. I was going to defend Rob Schneider in The Stapler, but
the gall should definitely be stapled to death. That'd be great. So, Michael Dudikoff, David Carradine, Ralph Macchio, and Eric Roberts all took barely an inch of karate training. Were nice guys and could act. All more qualified than Mr. Seagal.
And Eric's got the better jawline anyway.
Yes, he does. And you know his name 300 movies later.
Yeah.
Seagal is like a real-life version of The Purge. He thinks it's always legal to kill your friends and neighbors. Mr. T and Chuck Norris both have a facts book. Seagal has none because all his facts are very bad jokes.
No, he gets fact-checked by Snopes on the daily.
Yes, he does. That too. Charlie Sheen's seen more hookers, messed up his life, and killed his career. And he's still more relevant than stupid old Seagal.
And he's more beloved by the red light district than Seagal ever will be.
Oh, if you want to go there, sure. Playboy will have him beat the next Hugh Hefner.
Winning.
Winning. You thought I was Emilio, huh? All right. So, in The Matrix, Seagal is that one boring guy who takes the blue pill, remaining in a blissful state of ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
If you put Seagal in Star Wars, he's that one Sith Lord who thinks he's the hero, actually killing stormtroopers on the Death Star.
Boring.
Get it mixed up. Which side are you on? So, in Lord of the Rings, Seagal thinks he's that big fat ring that everybody fights over while not knowing why. I saw the latest Hellraiser. It sucked, but that's not the point. I rewound the tape, and that fat fuck of a Cenobite was played by yours truly. There's no more room in hell, so purgatory will have to do for Mr. Seagal.
You saying he's Bartaball?
Yeah. That's assuming we can even transport him over. Even the transporter in Star Trek can't lift him up. So, Batman once interrogated Seagal. By the end of the session, Batman was willing to make an exception to his no-killing rule.
Pretty fair.
Jack Bauer on 24 once tortured Steven Seagal. Problem is, Seagal wouldn't say if he knew where the bomb was or if he was working with terrorists because it all depends on the day.
Mm-hmm.
Bauer proceeded to snap his neck and make use of those 20 free remaining hours. Fuck Seagal.
Oh, God.
As further proof that recasting Seagal in a great movie or show is grounds for failure, if Seagal had, dare say, played Tony Soprano, he would have viewed his criminal lifestyle as perfectly legal and would have only seen a counselor if the CIA ordered him to. Seagal sucks.
Torch that shit.
Yes, he would.
God.
Along with Christopher and his son, the monster. You remember that henchman who John McClane blows up with a computer bomb in the first Die Hard? Great scene. Yes. That's Steven Seagal wandering around on a typical Tuesday. And, and he can't even tell you why he's there in the same building as Hans and company.
Like the terrorist, he's not speaking actual German either. He's just making up the language.
Yeah, hey, Hans, baby, I'm just a janitor.
Did you know
Steven Seagal?
Did you know Steven Seagal was in the first Mission Impossible movie?
He played.
Yeah, no, he was. It was Emilio Estevez that got killed, but it was
Steven. Putting Steven Seagal in your movie is like burning a stinky trash bag before it's ready to go out.
Oh, God.
The only reason you Ball and Tommy Wiseau don't put Seagal in one of their crappy movies is that even they can't capture cinematic hemorrhoids on film and gift wrap it.
Oh, Christ.
Steven Seagal has dished action movie legends like Michael J. White, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Liam Neeson, and even Jackie Chan, calling them fake and unconvincing. To quote MC Hammer, doesn't he know that they're too legit to quit?
Nah.
Good grief. I was going to say, I would say that he's speaking out of a position of expertise. So
he's speaking out of anal expertise, which means he's talking out of his ass.
And he's an asshole. That's good enough for me.
So if he's talking out of his ass, maybe the line reads would be better.
Nah.
Goes back to one of your earlier points on the interviews. I'll never forget the one from 2012 where Seagal said in an interview that he considers himself God. I'm just going to leave that right here. I got nothing else.
Jeez. Oh my God, he time traveled from Star Trek?
Yeah, right?
Holy shit.
I got something I initially rejected in favor of what I read earlier.
Go for it.
It can't be any worse than Seagal's deleted
Well,
scenes.
I was obsessed with the whole thing about a chair playing a literal supporting character in his movies. So the chair has more screen time than the villain, and honestly, better character development. Steven Seagal doesn't need a stunt double. He needs a chair with good lumbar support and union membership.
Damn, somebody banging the table on that one.
No, chair's got a stronger spine than he has.
Yeah.
Oh!
Every late career Seagal movie has a twist reveal. The chair was the real co-star all along.
I knew it.
The chair has range. It supports authority, menace, wisdom, and fatigue.
Yep.
That's so true.
You never see the chair in the credits, but you feel its absence immediately. Without the chair, there is no plot, just a man standing quietly, confused, and out of frame. The chair has survived explosions, interrogation, and entire film franchises. True action legend. At this point, the chair should get a spin-off. Coming soon. Chair, back support of justice. Rated R for reclined.
Oh, hey, nice. Man, trucking. Oh, so the real hero of this is Cherry from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What's today's secret word, Cherry?
A as in asshole.
F as in fraud.
One asshole. Oh,
B as in bitch.
B as in dickhead.
That's a great
C as in cunt.
But
H is in has been
here. You keep going on about Seagal talking about his various lineages. And I have to say that Seagal is as much a Native American as Emma Stone is Japanese American.
Oh, I like that reference.
Aloha. That's what I say when we're done with the Seagal movie.
Steven Seagal is a quarter Cherokee, as in he weighs a quarter of a Jeep Cherokee.
I knew it.
That's a Cherokee Nation.
That's a good one.
The only math research that applies. You were going to say something earlier, Tom. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say that Steven Seagal is going back to the F's for this, and the X's were triple X, large.
Yes.
Steven Seagal is so big, he doesn't need a stunt double. He needs at least a stunt quadruple.
Yes. There's about 7 Indiana Jones stunt doubles. There's like double that amount for Seagal, and he doesn't even use all of them.
Yeah, there's the breathing stand-in, the running stand-in,
the guy he plays poker with and then rips off. Yeah, the usual. Great shared jokes by Gil. I'm going to give you a round of applause. My fucking word. Blew the roof off, and we don't even have a roof anymore. I gotta say, most of our action star personas have awesome backstories and random cool advice to share. Schwarzenegger loves talking about how to have a perfect ejaculation. Stallone talks about fame. Dolph Lundgren is a former engineer. And Van Damme loves sharing butt exercises. What does Seagal have except sharing incomprehensible lies that even the biggest fraud shakes their head at? Many a great action hero or villain have a special set of skills to make them stand out. Jason Bourne knows Krav Maga. James Bond seduces people, even men. Professor X has his deadly mind. And Q from Star Trek loves to snap his fingers. Seagal loves to fuck around and find out. I wrote down some of Seagal's one-liners. Boy, howdy. I'll take you to the bank, the blood bank. It ain't over till the wolf howls. For $350,000, I'll fuck anything once. I liked you a lot better as a bitch. How are these even comebacks? How are these one-liners?
Oh my god!
How? These are printed. You cannot refute this. These are in the movie. I did not do any AI. These are in the movie.
I'm taking you to the bank, the blood.
What does that mean?
The best thing with the
that?
blood bank one is he says it normally, and then halfway through the whispering, and he's the only person in the scene. There's nobody else in the room with him.
It's like he was not meaning for it to be caught, but someone thought, oh, he whispered it, therefore, and it's like, no, that's where you need to press cut. He keeps improvising and ruining every one-liner we give him.
I love in Under Siege 2.
Oh, you're not there.
When he beats the final bad guy, and he's like, "Nobody beats me in the kitchen."
Yeah. It's like, oh.
Sit in the kitchen because he's standing in it.
Yeah. And we know he doesn't even cook, so what does it mean?
And there's the scene in the movie too when he's whipping up he's like, usually I'm pretty good at this if I had all my stuff, and he's like whipping up on the cake batter that he's doing, and it's like literally anybody could be doing what he's not doing anything special.
If Seagal's a chef, Aunt Jemima's real. I fucking work.
I also like domestic violence joke.
Yes.
I also like how the microwave bomb, he figures it out that at the beep
that could happen.
Like he back times out the chemical reaction to know.
He knows the exact time.
He's the chef on the ship. Nobody fucks with him.
Yeah.
He's not so much MacGyver as McDonald's.
Oh. How many of you are Mystery Science Theater Elvira fans?
Me.
Raise your hand. So we're always joking about how there's an irrefutable amount of movies where we're rooting for the villain secretly just because the hero is so cringy and annoying. Seagal movies were definitely the first mainstream example of that, where I'm like, why do they cast all these amazing actors? It's like, I want them to win, and they're the bad guy. What's happening right now? Maybe it's because they can actually act. I don't know. Why is this happening right now?
You got in Under Siege. I love you've got an Oscar winner, Tommy Lee Jones, right?
Yeah, and Gary Busey, another Oscar
nominee. Oscar nominee.
O'Brien from Star Trek.
You've got all these good. Erica Leniak is in it. And
Forsythe and Out for Justice, and with a side helping of Jerry Orbach. You're like, what's happening right now?
And then,
that's him.
And you got the one where the one guy who was in L.A. Law, the guy who was the
Bernstein?
Yeah, I wish better actor, better movie actor.
William Dicehart. William Dicehart is in it.
Yeah,
and I'm sitting there and I'm watching this. I'm like, this is a Chico needed the money situation.
Yeah, it's a total Chico.
People. You're gonna make the money back on the movie, man. But in the long run, it's gonna be you're gonna look at it and be like, I forgot doing that movie, and I'm not doing it ever again.
I was listening to the political comedy podcast, still going by the way, Chapo Trap House, and they had a hysterical story about that. One of them's an actor, and he's like, I worked on a movie once with Tia Carrere, and she had a hysterical Seagal story. I did this stupid cop show he was in. George Takei was in it. Blah blah blah, and basically, Seagal not only needs a teleprompter, but he doesn't want people to even be in the same room when he says his lines. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh my god!
Wow.
How does anything get put in the can? At that point, I'm like, I'll pretend it's rolling and just cut it. He doesn't keep track of his fucking movies. My God.
Well, it's kind of funny that all the movies are 3-word titles, right? And then they're all terrible. But then Under Siege is 2 words. It's pretty good. But then Under Siege 2 is actually 3 words and it's terrible. So it makes sense.
Well, technically it's 5.
That's where I'll half agree. Executive decision is part 3. See, we'll make it work.
Yeah, that's true.
So if they have an Under Siege, if they have it a double package, Under Siege and Under Siege 2, if I throw it in a lake, does that make Under Siege 3?
And Under Siege 4 is Lake Placid, and that's funny. All right.
Oof.
The reason Seagal didn't join the Expendables is that he had nothing to contribute. Hell, all the direct-to-video action stars have more relevance. Put Tim Thomerson or Don the Dragon Wilson in there, for God's sakes. Seagal doesn't make movies nowadays because no camera can frame his gut. Not even AI can make a slow punch look convincing in HD. Let's look at the rap sheet. Not to depress you, just the facts, my dear, to quote Dragnet. So, Harvey Weinstein has wronged over 80 women, Diddy has over 70 lawsuits, Bill Cosby has ruined over 60 women, Seagal has wronged over 18 women, had a dog killed, was made a deputy, used extortion methods, and was in bed with mobsters and Putin, to where I feel like he's outdone all three of these trash human beings.
Well, it's good to know that he's an upstanding citizen.
Yes. No presidential pardon for you.
18.
18! And it killed a dog. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you see, if he just had some roofies, he could have.
If you want me to hate you, what? John Wick needs to come after him now. Keanu, I know you're a nice guy. I need you to method it. All right, yeah. I'll kill that fucker.
Mr. Cosby, what do you think about Steven Seagal's lawsuit? Now, you see, if he had some roofies, he could have tripled or quadrupled the amount of women he had, you know? And then some rising, some reasons surrender.
Could you imagine if they made Leonard Part 8 or Leonard Part 7?
What happened to parts 1 through 5?
I know, right?
Was that Seagal taking a dump? It was
Probably.
I don't know. So many content creators need a label to describe where they rank critically. Neil Breen is the next Tommy Wiseau of hysterically bad cinema. Hugh Ball is the Scorsese of Z-grade cinema. Adam Sandler has Carrot Top beat and bad comedies. So to quote Sterling Archer, this makes Steven Seagal the Dane Cook of martial arts.
And Tubi is where the real creators go to die.
I mean, Amazon Prime was glad to get rid of bad movies. Tubi took it, and they won't even take Seagal. If visionary director Werner Herzog were to work with Steven Seagal, he would shelve filming after one day and go back to working with the impossible Klaus Kinski instead. If anyone can have a talk show, anyone can talk their way into a career. Just look at how Seagal changes his accent and backstory 24/7. Okay, I'll hand it over.
With Steven Seagal when we did Aguirre to The Wrath of God, and I swear to God, he made Klaus Kinski look like a schoolboy.
Remember, this is the same guy who thought Baby Yoda was real.
Yeah.
I thought Baby Yoda was real.
Can I give more thought? I've been thinking this for a while now. I kind of figured.
All right. Rachel's on this.
So Steven Seagal, you know, does he have any powers? No, whatever. He just believes he has the Force.
Oh, Jedi.
He wished he had the Force.
How else has he been able to do all these things? Maybe he really does, and the joke is on us.
Maybe.
He wished he had the Force so he could clean out his colon.
Oh, I agree, but I think Rachel's onto something. He used some kind of mind trick. I don't know if it was just we really did have our heads up our ass because there were so many other distracting personas. I don't know.
Well, he has to draw all the villains to himself. So
yeah.
Do or do not. There is no try. So he just did.
No try, will you?
Yeah, so.
Fry is his middle name.
All I'm gonna say is, if Steven Seagal's a fucking Jedi, I would love to have just Obi-Wan Kenobi just mow his ass down because he's the. I mean,
you know what it'd be.
To me, it's like, you know what it was. His movies, okay, like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Granted, good. He's a good actor. Okay, he's a good actor. I mean, you know, Bloodsport's a good movie. You know, all the other stuff he's done. You know, pretty good. Steven Seagal was for the meatheads.
Yeah.
Okay. He was the meatheads. And I remember I worked with a guy who had the Steven Seagal haircut, and I was like, dude, what are you, fucking Steven Seagal? He's like, well, yeah, I like to watch his movies. I'm like, yeah, and I like to watch porn, but I don't fucking go around saying I love his movies. Like, I can tell you the difference between Kate Parker and Aunt Peg and
quality,
quality, and all their roles, how they played it. But
two boobs
Steven Seagal,
up,
it's
says
the
Roger
same
Ebert.
fucking role over and over again. It's the same fucking role. He's there. He's a guy who's been wronged, or he has to protect some people. It's the same. He has no gamut of like character development. I guarantee the director's like, well, you're going to be playing a scout leader who kicks ass. No, you're going to be playing a scout leader. Oh, really? Whose ass do I kick? You don't kick anybody's ass in this, Steven. That's what it's like. He was just an actor for the meatheads when I was growing up, and that's all I'm gonna say.
You're right. You're absolutely spot on with that shit too.
He typecasted himself, basically.
That's why
he did. There is no casting call. It's just for Steven.
When you're saying Star Wars, I'm thinking of the shot where they look at it and he's like, "You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy."
Villainy.
But then you cut to the dollar store, Walmart bin of all the Seagal DVDs.
Yes.
The Jedi movement.
I got a Jedi. I must say hi to you first. So, Master Yoda, we have him on the show from time to time.
Steven Seagal. That's the name I haven't heard in a long, long time. Long time. You've seen his movies? No, I haven't, thank God.
That's a good blessing from Obi-Wan. Much to worry, he shall not.
At least Wesley Snipes keeps himself in shape, because I just saw Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
And he still looked great.
Yeah.
So, and he's a legit Aikido guy.
And he's a legit Kung Fu guy.
He can do comedy.
Do that to you.
And
he was
in drag, for fuck's sake. My God.
About range.
Chris, we've been hogging the mic from you. Would you like to
go? Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I was taking a nap.
Yeah, well, I had to put Yoda to bed, and James had to take off.
I know it. It's hard to follow Yoda. I was just gonna say, it's an honor to be here talking about Steven Seagal, a man who we may question his victories as an Aikido artist, but we know that he is undefeated against the all-you-can-eat buffet. Now, while everyone was kung fu fighting, Steven was helping himself to seconds.
Yes.
That one wasn't so great. All right. Well, he unfortunately had to trade in his black belt for an elastic waistband.
I knew it.
I tell you. All right. Well, which receded faster, his movie career or his hairline?
Good question. I don't know. Neither one sucks.
I get no respect. I don't know.
Move forward. Actually, it's like I don't know. He just keeps drawing it a little bit more with
shoe polish. Filled in with shoe polish.
The shoe polish and the hair polish, whatever.
It was definitely a choice. It was definitely a choice. Get your shine box.
I liked your delivery style. It was very Norm Macdonald-esque. He would be proud, and he's more relevant, and he's dead. All right.
Yes, still a better actor.
Great comedian, unlike Seagal.
I'm not going to say that Seagal is a bad actor, but he makes Kristen Stewart look like Meryl Streep.
Fair enough. Look at Rob Pattinson, man.
A man who didn't master cultures, he just looted them.
Meryl Streep.
Yep. Meryl Streep approves. She's a good actress. Some people like William Shatner and David Hasselhoff have talent, but shouldn't sing.
Exactly.
Some people like Val Kilmer had talent, but were overweight. Seagal is both overweight and sings, but not a trace of talent is anywhere in sight. Watching Steven Seagal movies are like taking a probiotic that won't empty your colon.
Oh.
Why else has no one kept up with all his movies since the 90s ended? The only reason Seagal hasn't yet attempted stuffing his face in a Carl's Jr. cheeseburger ad is because Paris Hilton is still alive. The reason Seagal hasn't done a faith-based movie yet is because he's a Buddhist who believes in violence.
And Kevin Sorbo rules the genre.
And that was part of my joke, you motherfucker. Plus, Stephen Baldwin, Kevin Sorbo, and Kirk Cameron all had that job application filled out. So Fuck them.
I haven't seen Stephen Baldwin do anything in years.
I used to make bad movie posters when I was bored at my airport job, and
God.
I did a fake sequel to. It's like I said, let's have Stephen Baldwin and Seagal do a crappy buddy cop movie. They have no chemistry together, and they're technically evil cops, stealing from other bad cops. Let's have William Shatner and Lance Henriksen be the mayor and police chief. It'll be LA Confidential meets mental deficit. Yeah, disorder. Yeah.
Why are you picking him over Daniel Baldwin, though?
I know,
because
for
that
real,
guy
like,
has
damn.
homicide, and Stephen Baldwin has an abyss of shit.
And no, vampires. Come on.
Right.
Vampires. That's
I
right.
liked
The
it.
vampires.
But yeah, my point was to make a bad movie. I was like, let's have the Wishmaster guy be the main cartoon guy who laughs evilly. So again, well, trademark of Seagal, you got to have awesome villains. It's the only reason you haven't pressed stop on your VCR. So Steven Seagal is the Larry the Cable Guy of action stars.
Yeah.
He made up his own origin story, and audiences pay to keep seeing him do something he couldn't actually do. Bruce Willis called. Even he knew when to stop singing.
Word.
Love your career, Bruce, but don't fucking sing. Seagal loves to keep making buddy movies starring rappers and has-been comedians. Why didn't he just rip off Lethal Weapon instead of sinking to new lows?
His Fox beat him to it.
I guess so, man.
Because Emilio Estevez beat him to it.
Yeah, Loaded Weapon 1. With Sam Jackson.
I love that movie. That's so fucking funny.
It's a National Lampoon movie. Of course it's good. So the only person who has Seagal beat in terms of failed action movies and crappy singing is, you guessed it, Frank Stallone.
I just saw him in a Miami Vice episode today.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I tend to skip episodes like that. If Seagal was in Back to the Future, he'd remain there and hopefully save us from himself. That's the only jokes I got left, so I'm going to hand it on to you.
God almighty.
All right, Oreo, if you have any pressing thoughts.
Well,
for this constipation of a man.
I know he's constant. He's
there's Constantine and there's constipation.
Yeah, exactly. he is a reminder of what Arnold and Stallone and every other blockbuster megastar left behind in the action movie franchise when they don't say no to a contract for another action film. Oh God. His main sponsor is Rogaine.
Wow.
And Sharpie. And magic markers worldwide and black nail polish.
You know what sponsorship he doesn't have? Ozempic.
Yeah, that. Definitely that.
Look at my artist friends here.
No pain, no Rogaine.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, his movies aren't art, that's for sure.
For real. Like, he is so dumb. Oh my God. He literally is he literally owns the rights to the word has been.
And even that's taken.
I know, right? Like, damn. Oh my God. Shit. He makes Sky TV look like they're cheap by owning the word Sky. Like, fuck, really? Oh man. He makes Bill Clinton look like a real jazz player. He makes it look like Stevie Wonder can actually see.
Oh, hey.
He's actually
Wow. Damn.
He is the cultural appropriation final boss over in China, Japan, and North Korea, and Thailand combined, and Asia. Oh my God.
Bison from Street Fighter has something to say about that.
Yeah, for real. And I love Raul Julia. I love that motherfucker. He did Bison.
Everybody does.
I know.
Nobody likes Seagal.
Yeah.
For real. Fuck. Oh God, you imagine him playing Street Fighter? Ugh. Gross.
You gotta punch higher. You gotta lift me up. Oh, I'm Steven Seagal. No, your name is Bison. No, it's today. It's Steven Seagal. I'm not going to fight this motherfucker. He can't even get up and talk to me.
I would play.
I'm
just saying, I would play that game. I think that sounds like fun.
It would be fun.
Maybe you wouldn't even need a cheat code. He is the cheat code.
It wouldn't necessarily be Street Fighter, but it might be Cul-de-sac Fighter.
Yeah.
That's what you play in the suburbs, and you if great value were to make video game knockoffs.
No, it would be called Bench Fighter.
Not to be confused with, you guessed it, Rob Schneider's The Bench Wars. Comes back to all these other bad D-list comedians.
Jesus God. It's so bitter. He must only be able to do 2 to 3 word titles because that's the most he can read inside of a book because he never got past.
I can only read one Oreo. What are you talking about?
He never got past C Spot Run.
Oh God, I'd rather watch that bad kids movie any day over his Reign of Terror. That is his career.
Yeah, it is a horrible fucking career.
And we saw it. That's the crazy part. We all saw it. We didn't want to.
It, yes.
It was like The Ring or Fear.com where someone is forcing you to watch something you don't want to watch.
Hours of our lives
Why
gone.
are you doing this right now? Stop it.
It's so
Let's just say it like our mentor, Arnold. Stop it, you gilly man.
Put the cookie down.
The hell with you. Punch your camels. Get
He
California back together. Wax in the gym.
He makes.
I'm not an actor. I'm a charismatic performer. Get on with it.
He makes Leslie Nielsen's outing as Mr. Magoo a legit film for people with sight.
No disrespect to Leslie, but that's fucking true, man.
I know, that's right.
Makes Naked Gun be a legit action movie if we're gonna go with Seagal movie logic.
Word.
I'm the clever man, and you can still see him, even though he's a serial killer. He works for the CIA. I gotta get one of the Wayans brothers, but Damon's not available. And Marlon won't have any of my bullshit, so hey,
Here, Jim. I remember that movie.
Here, kid.
I just read a review for Born to Raise Hell. Again, this is like, I see that movie. Like I hate that movie so much. It energizes me. But check out this review. It's cultural ventriloquism performed by a guy who can't even keep time.
I'm like, this is where people definitely get more creative with movie reviews, and I'm sure Roger Ebert's rolling in his grave. Why did I like those stupid movies?
Oh man, I missed the IMDb forums, man. The boards were so good.
They were great. They were having to actually put idiots in their place before we knew they existed on the net. It's like, yeah, he's not real. This movie makes no sense, and there'd always be someone subscribing to the cult of Seagal, trying to make sense of his one-liner. I'm like, no, just stop. Even the script writer disowned that line. It's not in the script. It's his doing. But it is so funny though when you just look at we all encountered him, and I don't know if it was just more of a curiosity or just his stupid fans and critics hyping him up, but like
it was
the 80s
video rental. Like you just go to the store and every third video on the shelf is his. So it's like, of course.
He should have been direct to video, and yet even that wasn't good enough until much later. But
also a 3-word movie title.
3-word title. Yeah, Drew.
It was even worse. He was straight to Betamax.
Oh,
actually, the superior form.
Laserdisc can't even make him look good.
So,
that's
but
why
it is just so funny though.
Fat for one.
Yeah. But it's like, it goes back to the whole thing. It's like, if more than 40 people have complained about you, it's not bullshit anymore.
I like the problem.
And I can't even make it up. It's so weird by weird standards. There's like, no one on the internet has this much creativity. No one.
On Oreo's comment saying 2 discs, he's too fat. I wonder if he was the guy. Imagine if he was the reason they invented pan and scan for the format of his waist.
If you want more coverage of Seagal, you got to see it in full screen. And who wants that fucking format?
Oh God!
Who wants more coverage? It's the guy he already covered.
Yeah. With a condom, I hope. All right.
The next movie is going to be filmed in the only one. It's going to be filmed the only way it can be, from the Hubble.
Or what about 235-1 isn't the aspect ratio? It's the number of donuts he ate at craft services.
There you go. Yeah. And it is just so funny though. Like he was that insecure, he had to change his persona every episode, and it just made you wish someone would have called him. So where are you actually from? I'm Steven Seagal. Okay, good enough for me.
And he's been from Russia, from Asia.
Barbara Walters. Hey, Barbara.
He's
Barbara
a walking
Walters. I
cultural
like your
appropriation.
interview, but let me ask you a question. Would you like to be in one of my movies? No, Steven, I'd like to actually get to know you and make you cry when I make you realize the truth about your sorry ass life. Well, I don't know what my life is.
It's still a fucking shame she didn't get the ring in 2020. It was a missed opportunity. How the fuck do you not get Barbara Walters to ring in the new year of 2020 without her?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
The hell?
That's why we're living in such a cursed decade.
The only person who can do good interviews and make people go back and reevaluate themselves. Oh, God.
I miss her. She was awesome.
Yep.
More
of an action star than Seagal. I guess I could. The only toast I'm going to give is thank you, motherfucker Seagal, for some of the hilarity your awful movies have given us time and again. That's all I can say, because I don't like that actual people got harmed on your movies, that you abused actresses and ruined directors' careers, and
that he became the blueprint for ICE.
Right, and not to mention, with Dean Cain, someone had to share it, I guess. But you'll find this funny. David Ayer, that's right, the David Ayer, Mr. Training Day, Street Kings, End of Watch, Suicide Squad. Woo. One of his first movies was writing 98's The Patriot, and it is believed that both he and the other screenwriter are using aliases, pseudonyms. I believe it. This is basically a bad Outbreak knockoff with one Die Hard moment at the end. And the only hilarity I had was I would see it at 2 a.m. I was like, oh, TV guy mistakenly said it was the Mel Gibson movie playing today. Different kind of asshole. Yeah.
But reformed asshole.
Reformed asshole. But so, one colleague I used to know was stuntman John Cann. You might know him as the guy who shoots Sandra Bullock's partner at the beginning of Miss Congeniality. He had hysterical stories about working in the prison fight scene in Tango and Cash. He's one of the gangbangers with dreadlocks in Predator 2. And he had a hysterical story about how he got beat up by Seagal. And the stunt coordinator was like, he's going to do this to all of us, but one way around it is make sure to not land on your stomach. You'll literally decimate and not be able to walk. And he did exactly what he said. He's like, land on your back, not your, gut, because otherwise he's going to, stomp on back,
Yeah.
And to make matters worse, he's already got his SAG card and gets residuals every time Out for Justice is played, but he's not even in the final cut. To make matters worse, he was off camera, so you can't even see who's stopping him.
Wow.
And so it's just like, man, double fuck you. I got paid, but I don't have anything for my demo reel of me getting blown up or shot at by
Steven Seagal
in one of his arguably way more watchable movies, and you're just like, what the fuck is happening right now? But it is just so funny though, just with all these people, is like that even people who've never worked with them, they'll gladly say, oh yeah, fuck him, I met him at a party once, I've heard the stories from someone.
His house has bulletproof glass in it, like it was for sale a few years ago in Arizona. And the whole the whole front of the living room, it's this wraparound thing, and you can see out
my
the
word.
mesa, and the whole thing is bulletproof. Like, who is coming up there to shoot him? Like, why would you even do that? It's so dumb.
I'm wanted by the CIA and mafia.
There's a very bad Ronan Jason Bourne knockoff movie he did like in 2006. It's not Out of Reach. It's some other stupid free word title. It's like something man, Shadow Man. That's this fucking name of it. If you look YouTube Seagal versus helicopter, literally he takes a bullet, just with the most fakest CGI bullets, and just starts with a pistol shooting a helicopter, and the fakest CGI helicopter blows up. I'm like, who is actually buying this for a minute? Even for $1?
Is the bullet still in the casing too? That's like the classic CGI bullet.
He shoots a helicopter and exit wounds, and I'm just like, it's his trademark. And I'm like, guys, it doesn't matter.
I don't like helicopters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There could be no one in it, and he would still blow it up. He probably hates the copter and Airwolf for Blue Thunder.
I thought you were gonna say he threw the bullet like Hot Shots Part 2 and Yeah, out of the sky. I don't need a gun.
And I'm thinking more like Terry Crews in The Expendables, where he takes a giant torpedo and Stallone shoots at it, exploding.
Or in Vidiot, where Weird Al like spits the bullet back out.
Yeah,
Weird Al.
Seagal hates helicopters because he saw Harold on Thomas the Tank Engine and was scared of them.
Still a better voice than yours, Seagal. It's so funny. You brought up Weird Al. Seagal is literally one of the first celebs mentioned on that song, Lame Claim to Fame. I'm not even joking. It's a funny song. Oh, I don't mean to hog. Zach, Mike, Rachel, Charlie, Jeremiah, Tom, Gil, if there's any other closing thoughts, just let me know.
I have one. I do have to jump, but the
All right.
last one I'll say is
like Van Halen.
Jump! Yeah. David Lee Roth is more of an action star than Seagal.
Word. Especially for the cover of Cliff. What was it? Skyscraper.
Yeah, there you go. Anna Nicole. Wow.
I was gonna
on my
say
to-be watch list.
Anyway,
if you go back, I don't know how often you guys are watching Steven Seagal movies, but if you go, it's in Above the Law. There's like this whole scene where he's supposed to be like kind of saving this like convenience store from like these bad guys going in there and like pretty much destroying it. But in the entire fight scene, he just takes all these bad guys and throws them into like all the like refrigerators in there and destroys them all. And the very last thing he does is he tosses the bad guy through the front window of the store and just completely decimates it and destroys the entire store when the entire scene he's supposed to just be protecting that store and protecting the owner.
Yeah.
It's just like, but that's like as classic as it gets.
He's
Like
more
he's never
useless.
saving anything. He's useless.
He's useless at saving a city than Godzilla. My fucking word.
But it's like Indiana Jones. He's supposed to be like protecting all this stuff, and he destroys everything.
Destroys
just to get, like
everything.
one
Yeah.
time.
That wasn't that kind of spoofed on Loaded Weapon 1.
Kinda, yeah.
I've
All
literally
those
had this
cop movies.
conversation in video games. Like me and my friends were playing Gears 3, and we were running through what was that fucking city? I forget. It was all the Ash people from the Hammer of Dawn strikes were there, and
Wow.
and we're sort of going through trying not to knock them over because if you do, you don't get the achievement. But we're going through looking at the destroyed city and shit, and my friend was like, I'd hate to be the fucking cleanup crew for this place.
Yeah.
And he just starts laughing. I'm like, are you fucking serious? And then we had to restart the mission because one of us knocked over the statues.
Well, it's like
it's funny in every other movie. It's like, don't get Gizmo wet in Gremlins. Don't tell Ash to get the fuck away from the book. Don't open it. Tell John McClane to just sit this terrorist takeover out just this once. And it's like with Seagal, it's just like chaos doesn't find him. He creates it.
Don't go in the convenience store.
Don't even
Stay
go up
outside.
to him. He'll beat you up for no reason. And like you say, like it's just what does he do that's heroic? And the fact that we thought that was so cool was it the ponytail or the changing of his accents? One minute he's from Louisiana, the next he's Italian, the next minute he's Chinese American,
Mexican.
Yeah.
Hey, Vato, come back here. Yeah.
Machete.
Have you ever noticed anytime he's around anyone who's Asian at all, he's doing that bowing thing? People make fun of him.
Yeah.
Oh, like
he sounds like Seagull.
Yeah.
What? What?
Seagull.
How is that deadly? And apparently during the Machete, I'm not making this up. I heard this on so many bad movie podcasts. Apparently he was such a diva. They were filming it out in the sun. He refused to do a single scene unless he had a whole air conditioning crew. It's like, you have one line, literally one line, and you're going to hold up 5 days of filming. He just wanted overtime. Fuck that.
5 days of filming? What is he, fucking Stanley Kubrick?
I guess so. David Fincher, he had to have 40 takes. I don't know, man.
Maybe he was out of breath whenever he was talking.
If I was Rodriguez, I would have just said, fuck it, I'll get some other guy to be my punching bag.
Oh, speaking of out of breath.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When I was watching Return to Savage Beach, I cracked up laughing at
That's an Andy Sedaris guy.
Yeah, no, I'm not really into him that much. I just watched that film.
Enough to watch a bad movie.
Yeah, for real. Like I was watching it, and one of the muscular guy looks like he's on Baywatch and shit. He finishes his line, he's like, I'm like, oh my god, these fuckers have never had breathing exercise classes.
Yeah, that was as good a take as you're gonna get.
I know. It's like a few sentences, and he's like, oh, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
I could do one take.
Sorry, go ahead, Joe.
One last roast.
But did Seagal harm you? Let's fight back.
Yeah.
Let's fight back.
One last roast bit based off something Cam said earlier that obviously he's never going to get close to coming to the Oscars, and he's so far away from the Oscars now. He thinks that one battle after another is every time he goes to the bathroom. He thinks Hamilton is an ethnic sandwich. And he thinks F1 and Train Dreams are both things involving sex workers.
Yeah. And it's like he can never get an actual boyfriend or girlfriend. And then it's so funny though. Like it does make you wonder is like what even just I've heard from Jeff Amato, who is best known for his stunt work on John Carpenter movies, the Jason Bourne films, and just all kinds of other groundbreaking stunt work. Like you've seen his work in stuff like Star Trek and Fight Club, and he said like Steven was just a mysterious guy. Like you couldn't get too close to him without him trying to kick you in your dick, and it was his sign of respect. I'm like, what? Jeff, you're being too modest. He's like, basically always guard yourself. It's like,
okay, Mike Myers.
Yeah. I know something's wrong when I find, Mike Myers is an asshole, Pamela Anderson, who's actually not too bad a person, and Shatner, more deadly than fucking Seagal. And you're just like, what is happening right now? What is happening? I could go into the bowels of B-movie hell, direct-to-video shit, and I could tell you 5 to 10 more people way more deadly that I'd actually fear than Seagal.
Yeah, basically anything Al Leon does.
Yeah, he died in all his movies when we know he could actually kill Mel Gibson and Bruce Willis.
Come to think of it, he was even in an Andy Sedaris film.
Oh, really?
Al Leon.
Yeah, he survived him. That says something. He was in 5 of them or something. So, yeah. He got killed by Jack Bauer. He got killed by the Equalizer in the 80s.
I like when he gets the ice cream cone in the back of the head in Last Action Hero.
That's some great scene. Yeah. And
awesome.
It is just so funny, though. Like, and that's so funny. Last Action Hero is one of those many movies where all those B-movie guys keep stealing stock footage from, and somehow almost all of us have encountered one of those stupid movies playing on TV at one point.
Yeah.
It's so funny when one of those schlocky guys, Fred Olin Ray, made Sniper Final Ops or whatever, is like, let's cast Seagal, but he's wearing sunglasses. He's like, Steven, it's impossible to look for a scope if you have glasses.
And he's all swollen with the rifle and everything. It just doesn't look right. But
even
I mean,
the Photoshop is so laughable on the front cover. You're like, that's not his body.
Tom Berenger is legit in those movies. He's
a good actor who's done bad movies. That says a lot.
Sniper 7 has no right being as good as it is. Like, it's a good movie. And
Fun
you
movies.
make comparison. Yeah, it's.
And it's so funny though how they've tried talking to him since, and when you hear about just even getting a simple interview and he barely says anything, you're like, yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all.
We should get him in. We should get him on the show.
Oh God.
That's just it. He can't take a joke, so yeah. But thank you guys for making this be realized, because like we've wanted to do this since 2010. I had some friends, then went to college.
2010, Jesus.
Yeah.
How long are we waiting to do Trump?
I already did on Comedy Central, but yeah.